Hey everyone, got a very exciting unboxing from the Cubicle today. Big thanks to them for sending this over. So without further ado, let's get it started. So right here, part of their Black Friday special, they had a cube box. I've never seen one of these before, so I'm curious to see what this is all about. Excellent. So it looks like you can just fit a cube here. Say probably for a main cube, I think it's for a 3x3. So yeah, I think I'll be using this for my Angstrom Elite, which is my current main 3x3 once I get this set up. It also got some silk. I was running out, and I generally use silk for a silk and D&M for a cube that I would get, say, from like a tester like YJ or Chi. They sent me some big cubes, and I generally put in some silk and D&M to kind of make them a very good quality. I found that combination works best. So yeah, he did some new silk. Great as always. So that's kind of for the perks. Now for the main part of the unboxing. So I have 3 puzzles. I'm going to start out with the 4x4 and build my way up. So first thing I'm going to say is that for their premium setups, the Cubicle's done a fantastic job with the bags and kind of repackaging. And I'm excited to see kind of how the interior looks. So yeah, this is a great bag. So if you get a premium cube, you're going to get this too. Okay, yeah, the rest is quite similar. They have the stand and the card like they had previously. Again, really nice card. And then here's the puzzle. So this right here is an Angstrom MGC 4. I have the Outsu WRM, but since I was using the MGC big cubes a lot, I thought it would be good to kind of have a similar feel for a lot of my other puzzles. And I know this is a very hot one lately. So let's see how this is. So I got Angstrom because I know this cube and like as a whole is supposed to be very fast, and I want it to be more controllable, especially for 4x4, where it's not about as much the crazy speed of the puzzle, since there's anyways a smaller radius. So for first turns, okay, this was actually very good out of the box. Surprisingly, I mean, not perfect or anything, but I thought this would be a lot slower out of the box. So it just goes to show how fast the puzzle is inherently. It's catching a bit right now. It's also a bit loose for my liking, but I think it'll take some getting used to. But once I do, I'm excited to see how this turns out. In terms of the MGC4 itself, so yeah, I would say it feels like the other MGC puzzles. Probably a lot more like the 5x5 than the 6 and 7. But yeah, I've never tried one of these before. Yeah, overall, very nice turning for sure. Great corner cutting. It is. I can definitely feel its inherent speed. Even with the Angstrom setup, it's it's still definitely probably going to get very fast after I break it in. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit loose. But yeah, I'm going to be tightening it, breaking it in, and yeah, hopefully see more videos with this cube going forward. Yeah, that's the MGC 4. Next up, we have the MAX MGC 5. So this is the Cubicle recently released the Max versions of big cubes, and it had the XS, and I think it had a controllable fast feel, but a controllable speed. And again, the MGC 5 being very fast, for 6 and 7 you want it to be as fast as possible, but for 4 and 5 you want something more manageable. So I felt this was, I don't want something as slow as like Angstrom, although I mean I guess it isn't that slow, but I want something a bit faster than Angstrom. And my guess was that the MGC 5 would give me that. The Max MGC 5 would give me that. So let's open this up. Again, fantastic packaging. I'm going to be keeping these bags. Yep, the card and the stand as always. And yeah, let's take the packaging. This is kind of weird. There we go. So I had an MGC 5 from YJ earlier, but I was told that this cube really improves with a premium setup, and I found the issue at that time with the cube was that it was a bit like catchy and a bit too fast in some sense. And I tried a couple of setups, but I was told that using like a kind of premium setup, it requires a certain way of lubing this cube well. And definitely experienced with the MGC 6 that it improved quite a bit with a premium setup. So yeah, this one is actually tensioned quite nicely from what it seems. First turns. Okay, this is very much like on the slower side right now. I remember from the XS, I guess it was a bit slower out of the box, so I think this loop's supposed to make it more controllable. But then for the MGC 5, that's definitely something that's desirable. And My guess is you want to squeeze. Okay, yeah, it's already getting faster. My guess is the right way to speed this up would be with max fleet. So I'm excited to see how that would go. Yeah, I can feel the DNM in there as well. Let's see. First turns. Yeah, I think this queue, yeah, the loop needs to be worked in a bit. It's a bit slow right now. But I'm glad, you know, unlike the 4x4, which already kind of feels quite fast, you know, this is something that feels very much controllable right now. And I would probably, I would expect it to speed up quite a bit after I break it in some. So yeah, no, like looking great so far, and definitely feels better than the standard MGC5 that I would receive from what I received from YJ about I don't know 8 months ago. So yeah, that's that. And then last but not least is the Celeritas MGC7. So for 7x7, I really wanted a puzzle that would be fast, and you know, me liking the MGC 7x7 without any premium setup so far, like I'm certain this is going to be fantastic. Kind of also just what I've experienced with the MGC6 Celeritas. I also believe it doesn't require much break-in time, which is another pro, because you know, with 7x7s that do require break-in time take far more solves than say a 3x3 that does, since there's just so many more pieces. So yeah, great card as always. And here's the puzzle. I don't think this one came in plastic. That doesn't really matter because it's bagged nicely. Well, let's see. Oh my god. Okay, it's loose, but it's really good. Yeah, it's very loose. Yeah. They've done a good job looting this. They've done a very good job with loot. Yeah, it's already like a pretty nice speed out of the box, though that might be because of the tensions. And I'm hoping that yeah, when I tighten it, it's probably going to be a lot more my style. Like in general, I prefer like puzzles that are tighter and faster. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this cube. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. I'd recommend all 3 of these puzzles quite a bit. The Angstrom MGC 4 and the Celeritas MGC 7, I can already tell are going to be incredible. And the MGC 5, I mean, it's great so far, and I do think it's going to speed up quite a bit after I break it in. So, yeah, fantastic puzzles from the Cubicle. Big thanks to them for sending them over. And yeah, these are all, I think, YJ puzzles. So, you know, they've really been dominating the big cube market lately, in many ways, kind of like the new Yushin. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you.